Hello everybody, I'm Count Christo and welcome back to Global Granada. So, oh great, got friggin' hiccups. I've been looking at trade, and I may have to give up, depending on how much I keep hiccuping. Hang on. Right, so I've been looking at trade. You've had about 30 seconds to look at the screen right now. Can you see... Can you see the incredibly obvious stupid mistake I've made? I hope you can. There's no one collecting in the freaking Adriatic. So we're going to fix that. We're also probably going to be in a position to start transferring from the Aegean quite soon. We could send some boats over. These hiccups are so annoying. Good lord. Excuse me. Usually when I get hiccups that are this frequent, they don't last very long. So I think I may attempt to just press on. God. Alright. Of course you may have diplomas of investiture. Genoa would like an alliance. Absolutely, Genoa. But you can you can have much more than an alliance, my good man. You can have a gift. I need them to like me by 13. So we'll just give them that. Sounds good. Marvellous. So that should allow us to get the... in fact, will allow us to get us the vassalage there. They've got some revolutionaries. Well, don't worry, Poland. Big Daddy Christo will come to your rescue. That's what we were going to do, right. We're going to... God, fuck's sake. Excuse my language. We're going to... No. He's piecing people out. Oh, God. Oh, God, no. Okay, we need to go to war with them right now. Before he pieces people out. They're friggin' allied to Nice. No, Nice. You were gonna be my ally. Hey, Netherlands. Break your alliance. I need positive prestige. Well, we may just feed Nice to Genoa then, as it turns out. But that'll be okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. Nice is only it's for development, so yeah, that's fine. I'm going to declare right now, because we have to burn off those 60 months in which... Oh, no, because they're not going to re-ally, because they'll be at war, so no, we're fine. But we might as well get the declaration done. Do I want to full call anyone? Nice is allied to Papal States and Siena, so don't want to full call them. Savoy and Trent, I don't care about either of them. So I'll just do it this way. Savoy, you're really going to come in on this? I will call the Turks in, just because why not? Let's go. I think I'll just let this guy keep exploring. I want to get the searching for the 7 cities kind of knocked on the head, as it were. Finished. Finished off. You go help Genoa. Excuse me? I didn't offer them vassalization. My lord. Oh no, it's okay. We can do it when we're at war. They just have to not be at war. That's fine. Okay. No problems. Only place we can't chorus because it's out of range. God, it's clearing the land. You, general, come up here. Just in case the Aragonese actually have an army. There's something in an army between them, but individually they're not that good, and their tech's going to be so much worse than ours. Savoy is actually sieging a fair amount of land up here. Excuse me. Oh dear. Well, it's okay. One more month, we'll have them all the way improved up. Naples, Verona, and the Papal State. So the Papal State is next to go. We should probably get one more claim on them, unless you have it already. We might be able to persuade you to fabricate one here, but I guess I should do it myself. It's fine. We've got 5 diplomats now. We might as well use them. Right. We can get more innovativeness by taking this ahead of time. Do you want to do that? Yeah. It's a while before our next idea group. 2 more levels. 3 more counting this one. What's our next idea group going to be? I talked about... what was it I talked about? Humanist, didn't I? Yeah, humanist would be pretty good. Or we could get innovativeness, actually. Humanist gives -3 unrest in heretic and heathen provinces. Innovative gives -1. But it also gives, you know, tech costs nice. Idea costs good. Urban production. And obviously idea cost earlier. It's only 5% here, 10% here. I think maybe we take innovative first. And maybe we try and become a republic. How do you become a republic as a Muslim? I think you essentially don't. Really. Is that right? I really don't think there's an easy way to do it. Well, that's alright. But I think representative ideas will probably be really nice for us. And innovative generally is pretty good. Of course, we could also take like economic and just make stupid bank. But I think we really need humanist ideas. Thing is, +1 tolerance of heretics, it's not that strong. But the -2 global unrest and the separatism is very nice. So I think we will take humanist next. That being the case, we should focus admin, which we already are. Do we need to take this right now? Like, who else is close to us in terms of admin tech? Yeah. I'm sorry. We should take this now, because otherwise New Tangier might get out ahead of us. Boom. Okay. Do. So, sorry, I'm very distracted by the fact that I'm got these sick darning up. So have these guys arrived yet? Oh right, yes, I need to actually offer the freaking vassalage to Genoa. The vassalage of Genoa is going to be so good for our Tyrrhenian trade power. There we go. Got him. Nice. Nah. That's fine. We don't need a general to fight these guys. And Genoa charges in. I do like that when you peacefully vassalize someone, they immediately get called into your wars. It's obviously going to... Yeah, that's what I was saying. I got distracted, sorry. It takes a lot longer, of course, to annex a vassal than it does to just have someone be, like, violently annexed. But it's okay. That one's being taken back naturally, so I'll just go here. Right, let's do some manpower efficiency stuff, shall we? It's level 2 fort, which means 2 cannons does no better than 1 cannon. So 1 cannon and 5 guys. Should be fine. And we'll just... ooh. Diplo annexation cost. I think we're going to be able to use that to annex Sicily. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully we can. What else should we be doing? Don't think there's anything else I need to do. Obviously our Tyrrhenian trade is going to be going through the roof. We've got the Sicilians up under us. Gaining Siena and conquering Florence would also be great steps towards our power in the region. Here's a gift, Siena. So, we need the alliance with Siena. She should be able to get as soon as we're at peace, right? Yeah. Oh yes, I consider their provinces to be of vital interest. We should probably change that. I would, however, like Genoa to fabricate on this land. This land obviously out of their range, so shouldn't really bother with that. But this land here is not, so do merrily fabricate away on all this land, and you likewise on all of this land. And our vessels down here. Well, actually, they don't border any more than that one. But if you just fabricate on this, that would be ideal. Ah, yes, and down here. Setting special interest. I don't know if it works the same as vanilla in MEIOU and Taxes, but in vanilla, setting province as a special interest encourages your vassals to fabricate on them. I'm leaving this up, by the way, because it will automatically pick the top one. Oh, it only lasts 5 years. Probably not going to be able to annex Sicily in 5 years. But I'll try. I will give it my best shot. So we need to get out of this Aragonese war as soon as possible. in order to manage to get that annexation started as soon as possible, of course. These 5,000 are never going to take us on. Education level has increased to level 5. Fair. Nice. Let's take a look at education. What's our current bonus? Oh, I guess I could see it most easily just here. It's not that good going up to level 5. Fair, really. 10% global institution spread increase is nice. Then I suppose the army decay rate is okay. But in general, you know, it's only like 5% tech cost. It's not huge. Obviously, over a long period of time, it's good. But over a long period of time, it also costs you a lot of money. It's not like an idea group where it's short-term cost, long-term payout. You pay for it for the whole game when you've got a level 3 freaking local fortification. That is crazy. There we go. Cool. We lost the siege of... What? Oh, it's mountains. I'm a fool. Should have been paying more attention to that. Oh well. We will persevere. Shan't be a big deal. Savoy, by the way, you can go as soon as you feel comfortable. Really. I don't want to bother winning sieges against you. That'll be fine. You can annex Ireland Vassal's land, can't you? I'm pretty sure you can. Not actually certain about that now. God is clearing the land. Indeed he is. Yes, you can. I thought so. Transports, just go grab the last 2, would you? Thank you. We killed the Mamluk Rebellion, didn't we? Yeah. Yes, we did. So it's been a couple of hour break between this episode and the last. Okay. And these guys collectively should be able to siege down Urgel, even with the -2 penalty. There it goes there. Now, do we want to take this province without a full call? It is 18 aggressive expansion. That's not that bad, to be honest. Considering we're not doing much annexing this region right now. What are we at in the region? Actually, no. Taking land from... well, we could just force vassalize them. It would take a lot longer for them to... It's less aggressive expansion, though. No. Let's just peace out and take nothing. So they don't get like hostile actions modifier. There's a modifier, isn't there? When you peace someone out and take stuff from them, they get a... what is it? Maybe I'm just making that up. Maybe we could have taken money from them. It doesn't matter, though. We're rich. We're quite rich, anyway. Let's come deal with these guys. Marvellous. I think we'll just try and peacefully vassalize them. The reason I don't want to cause too much aggressive expansion in Italy is because the peace deal with Aragon will cause a lot of aggressive expansion with Italy as well. And obviously, as you can see, we're kind of running the edge when it comes to who we're able to make like us enough in Italy. And I don't want to make that more difficult for ourselves in terms of getting them to accept vassalage. France. Freaking Trent is sieging you down. Sort your life out, man. I do not understand what's going on. And they're not running from me because they think I'm exiled and therefore not a threat, which is quite funny. So, yeah, by Aragon's army. That was a little easy. Cannons can go in there. Marvellous. Should be able to wrap up this Aragonese war very quickly. Especially when we get lucky siege wins like that. Good. Now, what are we going to take in this war? Excellent question, dear viewer. Ah, yes. Good point. We need to take control of the Balearic Isles because we are going to want to claim them in this war, and they have forts, at least on one of them. So we will do that. I'm not going to bother getting manpower from the tribes, by the way, anymore. It's obviously extraordinarily gamey. So I think I'm gonna stop doing that. Obviously, in legitimate situations, when you're actually at war and you need help from the tribes, fine. Like if we went to war with France, I'd be entirely fine with it, but just not gamey. We won't do it in such a gamey way anymore. I'm loving having all these, God, I'm gonna definitely stop after this episode, sorry. These hiccups are such a pain. I'm loving having all these vassal navies to help with all the blockades, because I often don't bother with blockades, which is obviously very silly of me. Where's my navy? There it is, good. It's getting here. Get in there. So, Nice. Love me. Can't guarantee someone you have a truce with. Why not? Ludicrous. Trent. You're okay, I might as well wait for the Ottomans to actually win that, especially since it's only a day away. There we go. Aragon. Bend the knee. No, we need to take the island. We need to take the fort on Mallorca. Mallorca, sorry. Okay, I think that is Mallorca. Just obviously, different name. You can no longer claim Castilla Navarra. Wasn't that a permanent claim? No, it's a... I thought I got that claim from a mission. I guess I fabricated it. Well, I guess I will refabricate it. No problem. How are you crossing there? I thought we couldn't go across here. Was that being blocked by a fort? What fort? I don't know why that worked that way. Oh well. Well, obviously we want to be able to take a lot of land from them this war. Can't quite clear up. I thought France controlled this province. Oh, they pieced out. Yeah. We obviously definitely want that then. That looks like a good peace deal to me. It's a bit ugly, obviously, but that's just the price you pay. So yeah, 85 aggressive expansion. Puts France well able to start a coalition against us. Along with Castilla and Aragon. Which, you know, is risky. If we do that, we probably won't be declaring war on Mali very soon. But I think that is what we're going to do. We're going to make the big play, just because France has been cock-blocking us so hard in terms of guaranteeing Aragon. What are we making? Presumably leather, because I'm intelligent. No, we're making silk, because we started off with so much of it. Yeah, but silk sucks. No, we're going to make leather. I'm sorry. I changed my mind. Change urban good. And... change urban good. God, that cost 45. That's ridiculous. 35. I think I will remove that, actually. So I'm making a... That's what I should do some work on now, actually, because I can't really talk much. I'm working on a submod for MEIOU and Taxes, which is going to incorporate many of the changes that I always put in the game. And this is one of them. Why does it cost admin power to change what you're producing in a city? It's just silly. There's already a penalty in that it lowers the urban production skill. That's plenty of a penalty. To my mind, it shouldn't cost Monarch points. In my view, Monarch points should ideally only be used for things that really make sense as something the state would focus on, either A or B, right? So tech and ideas, that makes sense to me. That makes a lot of sense, because that's, you know, technological advancement requires, you know, if we look at our monarch not just as a monarch, but as like the state, it requires effort on the part of the state for the government's technology to advance. And that's helped and or hindered by their relative progress compared to their neighbours, i.e. institutions and stuff like that. Coring land, that's an administrative effort is required to do that. Going in and saying, hey, make leather rather than silk. I don't know, I think they just say, yeah, right, boss, and then do it. I don't think it's realistic for that to be something that requires like serious dedication of the administration. So building roads, building forts, changing over what a province is making. I'm going to make all these things not cost Monarch power. Building canals, building irrigation networks and that kind of stuff. I think I'm going to remove the Monarch point costs. If it's easy to do, which it seems like it would be, right? You just set the cost to 0. Oh no! We died and got on someone that isn't a 665. It's freaking devastating. Well, we'll do a massive celebration because its legitimacy, of course, it's, as ever, very low because we are, you know, not whatever it's called, doing the royal primogeniture decision. But yeah, I think that makes sense. If you have any other suggestions for my mod pack-ish, I guess, that I'm going to make, I'm just going to make it all one mod, like the Count Christo mod or whatever. And it'll also do things like remove some of the anti-blobbing events and make it so that everyone can get the imperialism CB, not just certain government types, because it's, you know, it's just historical and silly. That only certain government types can get it. Religious unity less than 100%. Yeah. I don't see that changing, so we just need to lower unrest. That's doable, though. Just getting rid of our, what do you call it? War exhaustion is going to handle that, so. It's level 1-4, isn't it? Yeah. Marvellous. Okay, well, that was an easy war. Oh, we can take more land. Nice. I'll take here and here, then. Try and keep the border relatively nice. Obviously, the Castilian tumour is not great, but we're working on it. We're working on it. Okay, so, vassalage-wise, Siena is my primary target. I might as well just leave someone improving with them. I think I don't need to look up where Mexico is as a province. Hopefully that won't come over to the old world. Doom comes, a pale horse he rides. Yeah, bad luck Aztecs. And probably ACAS as well are going to get a lot of their native populations wiped out. Is there any reason not to declare war? Do we need to not be at war for any reason? Not that I can think of. Well, getting rid of the war exhaustion wouldn't be a bad thing. But we'll be okay. We can get national unrest down in other ways. That's fine. Let's have a little colonial nation conquest of paradise, please. Look at this Texas trading triumvirate go. They're really colonizing hard right now. Very nice. That's what I was meant to do at the end of the last episode. ACAS. Making a loss by chance? Not by much, though. Have you already caught it? No, but they're already coring lots of it. It was interesting. Also, I can't remember if I did this on camera or talked about it on camera. I think I'm going to give some colonial subsidies. We're doing 5% right now. That's fine. That's about right. ATS is making a slight loss, so we'll check on them occasionally. And if they're losing too much, we will... oh, right, yeah, and all you guys. Embargo, am I right? Embargo France, essentially, is all this means. Oh, hello. Texas Trading Triumvirate is losing money. Probably because of colonial maintenance? No, you pay no colonial maintenance on the kind of colonies they're building. Siberian frontiers. I know it's weird that they're Siberian frontiers in the New World, but that's just how the mod makes it work. We accept these squirrely things because we know that it's the best that they can do with the limited system they have. Obviously, Paradox, I think, more than many other companies, does really well at supporting modders and making it easier for them, but there's limitations, obviously. They can't spend all their time helping modders, much as I'm sure the ONT team might appreciate it. Excuse me? That's right. I don't lose fights. I might lose this fight, though. I'm going to retreat, because if you don't manually retreat, they, all your men just die. I thought they had 1,000 men there. I could have sworn they had 1,000 men there. Sure, have 20 naval tradition. See if I can. There we go. They won't give it to us. Running Rizlo. Oh, right. That's counting this as an area. I thought this one would apply, but there's actually... what do you call it? You know, impassable terrain in the way. Although there isn't, because there's a strait here, so I don't know why. We have got a fort in the area. It's not, you know, right next to it, but still. Yeah, we were meant to not declare war, because we were going to integrate Sicily. Whoops. I thought that was reason. Should have listened to the niggling voice in the back of my head that was saying, no, Krista, this is wrong. And I didn't know why, and so I ignored it. Oh well. Really, Genoa? You're going to go in on that fight? Seems bold. 2 transports. Seems very bold. And that's the other reason we didn't want to go to war. We wanted Siena to come under us. That's okay. The New World War won't last long, and obviously the Aragonese War is already practically finished. So, We won't take long when you fielding this guy. Not in time. That's what I like to see. Hey, Epirus, you got claims? One. On who? Naples. Sweet. Low development province as well, so we'll probably just threaten war for that one. You can't threaten war when you're at war, for some reason. I wonder if M&T could get rid of that. Probably not. It's probably hard-coded. Be my guess. But yeah, you should be able to threaten war when you're already at war. I don't really understand why that isn't already that way, actually. Wait a minute, you took no land in this, but you got this province off them. There must have been war dynamism. Silly Turkish war dynamism. I could remove that as well, probably, but that would take more effort than it's worth, really. Because it's not a big deal. It's just silly. I should probably articulate that more rather than just saying outright it's silly. Turkey gets war dynamism on their historical conquests, which is silly. Oh, darn. God damn it. I let them specialize back into silk. I forgot that I'm going to need to do it until they're not producing anything. So cloth, and then you do it again. And now I can specialize it into leather. And here it's already mundane. Good. Their arm production skill is actually really low here anyway. You're producing mundane. Good. Up here, producing linen. Linen is correct. Toledo. Can't do you yet. Valencia. Can't do you yet. Cool. Barcelona. Barcelona. Can't do them yet either. No problem. So, just get these guys quickly transported over. I'll do it the slow way, just so we don't need to stop this blockade. So this disaster, yeah, there we go. That's what I thought. So this new war, they'll need to siege down. Jizya tax is due. I do not need to inform me each year. General with 30 tradition, nice. Did our old one die? Ah, no, our explorer died. That's okay. We've explored more or less everything we need to right now. I'm going to colonize the trade zones one by one, more or less, except for rushing to get this colonial nation established down here. And by what trade zones, of course, I mean charter areas. Because it makes sense to focus on one until you get the merchant. Is my opinion. You guys can go and protect. It might be worth sending guys down to protect, like, the Guinea coast, but because we're only sending it to the Niger River, it really doesn't feel like it. Maybe we could send some to Iberia. Might not be the worst thing in the world. Linen, please, in Andalus. It's got a center of production, so it will grow. Yes, policy of tolerance is fine. That will kill my conversion, but that's okay. It'll come back once it goes away. Plus, we're still getting 0.2 conversion speed. Hell yeah. So strong. Right. I just want to wrap up this Aragonese war, and then I'll end the episode and go and just not record until my hiccups go away. There we go. Andalusia now controls the province. Yes, please. And burn. Ooh. Ooh. Could release Foix, which I think is how you pronounce F-O-I-X. Foix. Not sure. Not sure, though. I should ask my boss. He's French, so... What we want to do is release Aquitaine, of course. And then feed them this area. But we could release Foix. We are, of course, at our Diplo limit. Why did our Diplo limit go down by 1? I swear it was 9 a while ago. Huh. But we won't do that yet. We might do it in the future. For now... There we go. There we go. That looks good to me. That's probably better, isn't it? Yeah. It's slightly less development, but I'll live with it. And some cash, please. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. It's going to hurt our manpower, of course. Really? That little? That's not that bad. Great. You guys can get transported across. You guys can just meet up in Al-Andalus. I like how big our city is getting visually on the map in Al-Andalus. We built this up from basically nothing. It's very cool. We're saving, of course, for the world-famous university. We might take an early peace here just so we can get Siena and Nice on lockdown. These guys are only just arriving, though. We'll give them some time. That's fine. But either way, we'll deal with it in the next episode. Until then, my hiccups have gone away. I will see you very, very shortly. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.